everybody, it's me again with another video for all of you today. Now before you start thinking, oh my god, she's a wannabe beauty guru, I'm not. Something I discovered about myself is that I really like routine and a set list of kind of things to do. Not because I'll have a complete panic attack if I don't do things a certain way, but I just like having a routine. It makes me feel comfortable, it makes me feel secure, and it's just, I don't know, I just really like it. When I started college, I really implemented a kind of like beauty routine of sorts, where I would shower and I go through my shower in a very specific way, I apply things on my face a very specific way, I do things for my hair a very specific way, and it just made me feel good about myself. I felt refreshed, I felt clean, I felt pretty, I felt moisturized. I just felt that things were going good. I dropped that my junior year of college, and I don't know, I just didn't feel as good about myself as I did my first 2 years, along with another plethora of problems. But that was one of the things that just didn't quite set well with me. So I'm trying to re-implement a similar sort of routine again into my life because I really miss it, and I find that it really benefited me. Here at home, I'm developing a sort of similar, maybe a little bit different routine that I had back then again into my life, so I can feel comfortable again. And I've developed what works for me so far. I really like it. I've been trying it for like a week or two now, and it's going really well. So I thought I would share that with you. If you guys want to pick up on anything that I do, any of the products I use, any of the techniques that I use to apply things on my face, go ahead. It's there for you to take advantage of. If you think I'm doing something that is not in the best interest of my skin, please let me know. I don't want to just mess all this up. I want to keep my skin as, I guess, youthful looking. I know I have a baby face, but my mom looks gorgeous at her age. She's on the older side of the parent spectrum. She's not old, she's forever young, but she's on the older, like a lot older than a couple of some of my friends' parents, and she looks like super young. Like, that's not fair. I want to have that, so I'm trying to take the best care of this so I can reflect her in me, if that makes any sense. All of the products I'm using are cruelty-free because that's something I'm a very strong advocate for. If you're interested in learning about what that is, besides the fact that the products aren't tested on animals, then let me know, and I'll be more than happy to explain that to all of you, because again, that's something I'm very, very, very passionate about, and I love talking about it whenever I can. This is not me forcing anybody to feel pressured into buying cruelty-free products, even though you're not super sure what that means quite yet, if you don't already know. It's just something I'd like to set an example for, because that's just what I believe in. It might seem a little hypocritical to some people because I'm not vegan, vegetarian, whatever, but if I can change one thing in my life to avoid the suffering of another creature, then I will absolutely do it, because it doesn't cost me anything more than doing a little bit of research. I will be showing you my morning routine and a night routine, depending on if I shower at night or I shower in the morning. I kind of change routines up. I usually wash and scrub my face in the shower, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to be doing it at the sink with clothes on, because that's important. I'm going to try to keep as much information about the products that I'm using on the screen or in this description somewhere or another, so you guys can access them if you are at all interested. What works for me might not work for you, but if you want to check it out, feel free, be my guest. If you have any suggestions for me, go ahead, be my guest. I have kind of sensitive skin. I used to have combo kind of skin. I'm just trying to figure out what works for my skin. So far, the products that I'm using are very useful. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm gonna use until they fail me. I'm also trying out this new microphone. It's a Yeti blue microphone that my beautiful, beautiful boyfriend gave to me because he doesn't use it anymore. I think it's a pretty cool microphone, but let me know if it sounds weird or if I should adjust anything, just for clarity of sound and you guys can understand what I'm saying a lot better. If at any point in the video you hear barking or something of that sort, don't mind it. It's my dogs. They're doing their own thing. Alright, so to start off, I'm going to be using this ArtNaturals Clarifying Face Wash. It's for all skin types. It has tea tree oils, vitamin C, E, and A. It's supposedly deep cleansing and moisturizing. It smells really clean. I like it so far. It makes my skin feel really clean without drying it out too much, which has been a problem as of recent with some face washes I've used. So I just kind of wet my face and rub this around firmly but gently across my face so it cleans. No, Itzel, you're not quite done yet. Keep rinsing. So next I'm going to be using this Rice Brightening Scrub Foam by Skinfood. It's really gentle, I really like it. I concentrate it mostly on the more problematic bumpy areas, so my chin, my forehead, the area around my nose, under my eyes. But I put it all over my face and I gently scrub this across my face. It isn't always easy to find cruelty-free Asian beauty brands, but Skinfood's one of them, and that makes me very happy. Now that I'm done rinsing, I'm going to be resourceful and use my hair towel to dry my face with gentle patting motions because patting is less abrasive to the skin than rubbing it dry. Next, I'm going to be using the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Velour Lip Scrub in Blue Raspberry Sucker. It is delicious and it's really good at taking off a lot of the dead skin off my lips. I don't use it too often, but my lips were a little bit crusty today, so it had to be done. Licking it off my lips is probably not the most hygienic thing to do, but I can't help it. It tastes so good. Next, I'm going to be using the Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water just to kind of boost my skin after stripping it of its oils by washing it. So yeah, I'm just going to spritz it and tap it into my skin so it absorbs just a little bit better. So after this, my mom kicked me out of the bathroom because I was taking too long and she needed to use it. So I'm going to be recording the rest of this part of the video in my room. So my apologies. So as I struggle with taking out this piece of hair from my face, I will be applying this vitamin C serum from ArtNaturals. It's moisturizing and brightening, so I'm going to gently tap that into my skin so it absorbs. I don't like rubbing products on my skin very much anymore because that pulls at it, so I want to be as gentle as I can. So after a couple of minutes of letting that absorb into my skin, I'm going to use this hyaluronic acid serum. It's very good for hydrating the skin. It absorbs a lot of the moisture out of the environment around you and brings that to your skin. So that is very good for your skin because your skin always needs to be hydrated. Lastly here, I'm going to be applying this moisturizer from Shea Moisture. It's got coconut milk and acacia Senegal, and I'm going to apply that gently all over my face and my neck. I've applied some other stuff on my neck too because it is also important skin to look out for because not only does your face age, but your neck does too. So you shouldn't neglect it. And we're done! Now my routine changes just a little bit if I shower in the morning versus if I shower at nighttime. So I'm essentially using the same products, I'm applying them the same way. There's a couple of tweaks here and there that I will point out for you all. The skin on the face is really sensitive, so I definitely wouldn't recommend using a facial scrub 2 days in a row or on the same day like you would see in this video. There was some days between both videos, so worry not. I'm just doing it to show you guys. But putting an abrasive kind of substance on the skin on the face isn't really good because again, the skin on the face is really delicate, so you don't want to put it through too much. So yeah, just a word of caution. As you can see, I have no hair towel, so I forgot that I needed a towel, so that's just me going to dry my face over there. Now something that I apply in the evening that I don't apply in the morning is this ArtNaturals retinol serum that's used for age defense and restoration, and it's really good to just kind of let that sit overnight, so that's kind of why I only use it at nighttime. It's still really good though. In the rare case that I need to remove makeup, I use these Shea Moisture Peas Rose Oil Complex Sensitive Skin Facial Wipes, but since I'm trying to limit my environmental waste a little bit, I'm trying to move on to these Botanics All Bright with Hibiscus Micellar Cleansing Solution and Eye Makeup Remover. So far, they've been pretty good. I do really like the Shea Moisture Wipes because they've been really nice to my skin, but I have to be environmentally aware. Now, when I want to treat my skin to a face mask, I have these Freeman Purifying Avocado and Oatmeal or Anti-Stress Dead Sea Minerals Clay Masks that are so good. I love them both. And again, that you can use them more than once, so less waste. Yay! So yeah, that was my skincare routine for my face. I do other skincare stuff for the rest of my body, but we're not really going to get into that. I hope that information was of use to you. Maybe you learned a thing or two. Maybe you think I should learn a thing or two, so just let me know what you think would be good for me or what you do. You can share what you guys do down in the comments or just message me just so I can be enlightened as to what you guys do for your face, and maybe I'll pick up a thing or two, or somebody else that sees it will pick up a thing or two. We're trying to keep a learning environment because we love to learn. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, let me know in whatever way you feel comfortable communicating with me, and I will be more than happy to answer your questions, comments, concerns, complaints. I hope you have a good day, evening, whatever time you are watching this, and yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye!